Now, when it comes to actually checking the tyres yourself, it's really quite simple. On the fronts, you can turn the wheel so that you can see the whole of the tyre there, and you can either get yourself a proper tread depth gauge like one of those, or you can get something that's really quite simple like the tread buddy there, that even comes with instructions on the back of how to use it, and it's also a handy trolley token as well. But with one of these, all you're going to do is you're going to look for the wear indicators, and you're going to test it next to the wear indicator, not on the wear indicator. You're going to go next to it, and all we're going to do is put the tread depth gauge in there, and you can see on there what the tread depth is. With one of these, or with a 20p coin, you're looking to put that inside and the instructions will show you, but basically if it's on the red, you need a new tyre. But whilst you've got it round this way, you can also see whether there's any uneven wear on the tyre that could indicate that possibly it's not inflated correctly or the tracking's out. Now, as well as checking the tread depth, it's also important to check for things like cuts and bulges, and you can see on this tyre here that it's got a cut in it there. Also look to make sure there's nothing in the tyre, nothing that could lead to a puncture, but things like this are obviously a lot more obvious, but probably a lot rarer than smaller cuts like that one.
Now, on the edge of the tyre, there's quite a few complicated things that most people, I can imagine, probably don't understand. Now, my mum has actually asked me to cover this in this video. So, Owen, on that note, what do all of these things on people's tyres actually mean?
So the main numbers that you will need if you're going to search for a new tyre are these ones here. So you've got the 255 on this tyre, which is the width of the tyre. You've got the 35, which is this part of the tyre. It's of radial construction, and it's a 19-inch one.
So is that from here to here then?
Yeah, so that's the diameter of the tyre. Also on the tyre, you will have the load rating and the speed rating. So you've got 96 there, which is the load rating, and the Y there is the speed rating of the tyre. This one is also extra load as well, as you can see. But there's another one that you need to be aware of, which is this number here on this tyre, which is 3025. That means that this tyre was made in week 30 of 2025. So
this is a new tyre then?
That's a pretty new tyre.
This kind of information then, is it important that someone knows this kind of thing, or is it usually down to just the tyre shop giving them that advice?
Yeah, so it's important when you're looking for new tyres, and what we would always, and what tyre fitters would normally suggest, is that you don't replace one tyre on an axle. If there is significant difference in wear between those tyres, you want to have similar wear on each tyre, and preferably matching tyres on the axles as well.